What is up, everybody? I'm doing screen recording right here, and you've never really seen my desktop. I kind of have a lot of stuff. Don't know what that is. That's Unity, Blacklight Retribution, Combat Arms, a lot of fun stuff. Uploading a video right now that you might want to consider watching. And I kind of want to give you a tutorial on tutorials. I just thought it'd be kind of useful to know because that's probably one of the most successful type of videos. So let's go to YouTube and let's go to Video Manager, and right now this is uploading, or yeah. Okay, so my most popular video is a tutorial, and it's how to make a machinima on Minecraft all by yourself. Has a total of 655 views. These ones I don't think you even really want to see because I think they're terrible. This one has 16 views, 9 views, but it seems that once I do the machinima videos, that I get tons of views, and just like this right here got a lot of views in a day. Just very, very, very crazy. So what I'm going to teach you how to do today is make a great tutorial, and I'm going to open up Notepad here and kind of write down, I don't know who typed that, kind of write down my tips. So that's not how you type. Tip number 1 is have decent tech. And what I mean by decent tech is don't have a crappy computer that has like 3 gigabytes of memory, and don't have a microphone that sounds like you're talking on a iPhone or cell phone. So if you want to be clear and crisp in your tutorials, so obviously that means a pretty high quality mic. And I use Turtle Beach's and their X12s. They're pretty good quality, but let me give you some. Actually, I'll do some. I think I have a good format for this. I'm so sorry. I should have planned this more. A plus, a tip. Have a good mic, like a Snowball, which I should invest money into, or a gaming headset. I'm sorry I can't spell, but at least you know what I'm saying, so don't watch this video. A con, don't go into a tutorial with nothing planned. Okay, so what we're gonna do here. Okay, that's better. So don't go into a tutorial with nothing planned. That's number 1. Whoops. I'm a terrible typer, so I'll just tell you, don't go into a tutorial unplanned. It could end very badly, like this. Hopefully this won't end badly. Let's put a space right there, because that bothers me. Okay, number 2, have a good computer, and at least have one that has enough memory to support a video. Have a recording software I'm a slow typer, so bear with me. Uh, Recording softwares, it depends on what you're doing a tutorial on. When I do tutorials on video games, I use Fraps. And when I do tutorials on the desktop, which is my first one, I use like a Cam Studio, I think that's what it's called. Number 4, know your facts. If you're gonna make a tutorial on how to write a book, you want those people to, they are gonna assume that you've written a book before. Don't just go into a tutorial with no idea how to do it. Don't just do it because it's a popular question. Do it because you know how to do it and people are asking. Like, I've done tutorials before, so I know how to make a fairly decent one. Don't be boring. Don't be, like this, guys. Okay, guys. Number 6. Just, don't be you can be enthusiastic, you can be crazy and everything. I don't really do crazy, but I'm usually pretty calm. But just keep them with you, and have a laugh. The other thing is, don't say because that is a hint that you're not thinking, because why we say the word is to cover up that awkward silence. Well, we think awkward silence. If you know you're gonna have an awkward silence and you need to think about something, just let there be an awkward silence. Yeah, don't do that. So I know it's a habit. I know it's a habit for me, and I probably do it in every video. I've probably even already done it 15 times in this. But just, stay away from the ums and the well and like and all that stuff, because we don't need that stuff. Okay. Next is, don't be afraid to ask. A lot of times people have told me, oh wait, I'm sorry, I typed that wrong. Be prepared for your audience to teach you something. Because I've had it several times in my videos where they say, oh, great tutorial, but did you know if you do this, 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 you can get this? And sometimes I'll respond and I'm like, no, I didn't know that. I should try that, So don't think that just because somebody is watching it means that they don't know anything about it. Because they can know everything about it. They just want to hear it said in a simpler way or just in an easier way to understand. So definitely this is a biggie right here to teach you. Because you never really know. And don't be a jerk about it. Don't be like, oh, I knew that. Just take it, Just take it. They're just trying to help and be useful. And the next thing I'm going to tell you is, I already broke number 6. Next thing I'm going to tell you is, have something interesting on screen. A lot of times when I'm doing gameplay or just any type of tutorial, I usually do game tutorials, and I have some action going on. I may be, like, for example, when I'm doing the machinima, you may see a battle going on. I don't know if you've seen it in any of the videos, but sometimes there's battles going on in the background. And, like, in how to be successful at YouTube, it's a gameplay commentary. So, like, you see me getting killed a lot and me getting good kills and being stupid and not noticing that this guy has dead man's hand. So yeah, I mean, just have something interesting for your audience. And I shouldn't have done this, but try to avoid notepad tutorials, because there's nothing more annoying than someone who doesn't have a microphone at all. Now, this is an exception because I'm talking to you about it. I'm just writing it down so you can kind of look over it, maybe write it down, you know, make a mental note, whatever you want to do. Don't be that person, that tutorial that everyone hates, where you're seeing someone going like this. This is what it's like. Don't do that. Nobody wants to see that, and just that silence. And especially, what I hate is when someone does actually have their microphone on, but you hear them go like, you hear them just like going like snuffling or sneezing or whatever. Just, if you're gonna even be on YouTube, not tutorials. If you're even gonna be on YouTube, you gotta have confidence. You can't really have stage fright on YouTube. Well, I've never really had stage fright, but you know, tutorials are best spoken, and you know, you can write stuff down too, but don't do 20 minutes of hey guys and everything's misspelled. What I hate the most is when you misspell something for a long time, then they go like this and delete it and have to type it again. It's very annoying. Very annoying. And my 10th and probably final step to this, and these are just tips, so note that if you do a tutorial based on these tips, don't expect 1,000 views, 10 subscribers every few minutes, you know. Don't expect anything like that. But have fun, and I'll even put a little smiley face there. Don't do it because, you know, don't do it because, oh, you know, I'll get views because everybody likes my tutorials. No, do it because you want the world to know why. The world is full of so many questions, and a lot of those questions haven't even been answered yet. So, who says that you're not the one who can answer that question for everybody? And even if it doesn't work, at least they get to know you and get to know your personality, and if they like your commentating voice or whatever reason they like you, they go, hey, I'm going to check out his channel, and if they like it enough, they'll subscribe. Because I know if I watch someone's channel and I like a video, I watch a couple more videos, and I subscribe to them because I just like their channel. So yeah, have fun. So let's go over it. Don't go into a tutorial with nothing planned. Don't just go in there and go like this, hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to, yeah, what was that? Oh yeah. Don't do that. Have a good computer. Don't have a, 2000, computer. And the next step is have a recording software, because, I mean, if you're doing tech tutorials, how else are you gonna really show them? And I was gonna type out a tip that said have examples, but I think you can understand that. But that's a pretty decent step too. If you're gonna say, okay, so for example, let's say you do this, show them this, and this. You know, let them Let them see how it would be done normally. Know your facts. Don't go in there and have no idea about anything. You could have a very convincing tutorial but know nothing about it, and that's what tutorials are for. They're not for entertainment. They're just to teach people. That's what tutorial means. It's some form of teaching someone. Don't say and don't be boring. I skipped that one. And be prepared for your audience to give you some tips to teach you. And some of those tips actually may be very useful. And be prepared for trolling too, because some people don't like to read instructions. And if anything messes up, they won't look over the directions, they won't blame themselves. They'd come to that video and blame you. Just get ready for that. Not everybody can be happy, you know. Well, everyone can be happy, but not all the time. And have something interesting for your audience. Don't have just a blank screen. Like, don't do a PowerPoint presentation. And try to avoid notepad tutorials. And last but definitely not least, have fun. Just have fun with it, and you should be pretty successful. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want any more tutorials or you want to check out my channel, be sure to subscribe to Sir Austin Media, and I'll keep you updated with stuff you need to know. And let me stop recording. Adios guys.